Solar is a wonderful choice for certain types of agricultural operations. Operations that use energy day after day, 365 days a year, such as poultry, dairy, hog operations. For animal operations, the economics for solar are outstanding.
We utilize energy year-round with our hog buildings, with the fans and the waters for the cattle. We'll be pulling probably 80 to 85% off of the solar, so it will probably cut our cost by $10,000 a year. If you can put $10,000 profit back in because you're not handing it to somebody else, most options as agriculture is we pay for a lot of commodities and we hope to make money at the end, and this is one way of cutting some of our expense.
The sales team for Eagle Point Solar was very good. They were prompt in returning calls, and if I had questions, they were good about answering them or getting the answer. And I was really surprised at how fast they did install the equipment. 2 days and they were finished with it once they came in. And they had good equipment and did a very good job.
From the agricultural sector, some of the incentives that are available to the ag market are the highest that they've ever been, in the form of tax credits, equipment depreciation schedules, REAP grants that are available. And what we do as a company is we investigate that, we take advantage of it, but we also explain it in detail to make sure that the economics work.
We even included my CPA in a meeting with Barry and with the salesman, making sure we were all on the same page when it came to the tax credits, that we all understood them. And very nice that my CPA and Barry both spoke the same language. They understood what they were talking about, so I think it was very professional.
I get up the one morning and they had it on the news that there was a storm coming, 95-mile-an-hour winds, and within 15 seconds we probably had 10 trees down in our front yard.
They didn't rate it as a tornado, but it did a lot of damage. And we have about an acre of woods in our backyard. 3/4 of that was knocked over. One of the first things we did too is Randy went up on the roof and checked out the roof and our solar panels on the house and the barn, and there was no damage at all. So we were pretty pleased about that because there was a lot of branches and leaves and debris that came through.
We went back online about 2 o'clock in the morning, looked on the internet, and it said all 41 panels were normal. The next morning when the sun came up, they all started producing just like nothing happened. There was no effect on them at all.
We live in one of the better solar envelopes, but we in the Midwest really have the second best solar envelope that you'll find in the United States. It's very effective and production is very, very solid from a solar array.
You know, we have the sun out there, and this is something that doesn't belong to anybody. I don't anticipate energy to ever get cheaper. This is kind of a way of spending our money now and hopefully saving it more in the future.
Eagle Point Solar, bringing you the sun.